Hanley dropped it intentionally, trying to turn a double play, but they're not going to give it to him. Instead, it's just going to be 1 out. You can't drop a ball intentionally. So it'll be 1 out. Echeverria is retired, and they're going to leave Ed Lucas on at first.
Yeah, it's kind of a sweet try there by Hanley. The only thing he could have done better, maybe, is to back off of that ball and let it bounce into his glove. Watch where Hanley is. Yeah, there's no way he could have backed off that ball. He caught it knee high. Clearly had the chance to catch it, dropped it completely on purpose, snatched it back up.
The launch angle on Seegers was 39 degrees. The launch angle on Trouts was 23 degrees.
If I understand what just happened, an intentional walk granted to Seager with the bases loaded. That is Barry Bonds treatment. I mean, I've seen some
really
stuff
know what
before.
to say.
I'm shocked.
One thing with a little bit of a lead and Barry Bonds at bat. You sure that's what happened?
I think that's exactly what happened. Yeah,
I'm sorry I can't help you because I looked down at my scorecard and didn't even see it.
And that'll bring up Devers. And they intentionally walk him with nobody on and 1 out. He did say last week that the player that gives him trouble is Rafael Devers, and we told you the 8 home runs, that's kind of incredible what he just did.
But it's clear that Garrett has trouble with him. He has a game plan. It's down to execution. For whatever reason, it seems like he can't execute all the time when Devers is at the plate.
He took a long time to deliver that ball to the plate. Devers noticed it right away, took off.
This is a point. You're going to walk me. I'm just going to go ahead and cheat steal. It's only his 3rd stolen base of the year.
Scoop the other way, and that's in there, and that intentional walk just cost you a run, and that's the first base.
Kenley's telling Shelley to go to 3rd. He's trying to balk him over. And now time is called as Jansen with an intentional balk puts Ohtani at 3rd base. Get him out of the way in terms of any sort of signals.
Fastball velocity has been down, but we've seen him 93, 94 tonight.
Was that a balk? Must have been. Jansen just looked at Hayward and said, go ahead.
So they're going to walk Gary Sanchez, who swings and hits a long drive to center. Machuk back on the track at the wall. He makes the catch.
Tagging is Gardner. He'll score. Ellsbury moves to 3rd. It's a long sac fly for Sanchez, and the Yankees lead 4-1. How about that?
He reached across the plate and hit it, and he hit it within 2 feet of being.
First base is open now, and line drive to center field. A base hit for Cabrera, who swung at that pitch. What a smart play by Cabrera. Williams didn't get it far enough outside, and Cabrera alertly swung at it.
He cannot be way outside.
What a smart play by Cabrera.
So he moves out. I mean, what is this? You know, you got to kind of, I've just never seen anybody walk anybody like that.
So now the Marlins have the lead in the 10th.
Pitching coach for New York, Matt Blake, talk things over with his reliever, Lucas Litke.
They're not going to like this. You know what's going to happen, don't you?
Yeah.
They're going to walk Miggy?
Yep, we got
with Meadows on deck, left-handed.
Yep.
Left-handed hitter.
Sure.
But we could see
as if the Yankees already weren't the evil umpire.
I don't think the Yankees have anybody warming up, do they?
They don't.
AJ wasn't gonna he's going to let Meadows go at it.
A one hopper to second. Tigers do some damage though. Aaron Boone's decision backfired, and the fans let him know it. 3-0 Detroit as we head to the ninth.
Just like that.
And he'll yank this one to left. It's hanging up in the air, off the wall. Soderstrom plays it well. Chapman's going to push for second. The relay throw is perfect. And they get him on time. And Geloff might have been stepped on. He got cleated. Oh, man, look at his hand.
That doesn't look good.
So Chapman is out. He drives home a run, but more cause for concern for the Athletics.
And he said, if I had a 20-year contract, I would have walked Junior with the bases loaded. And Olson might want to do this here with Barry Bonds, but he won't. Olson, 5 walks in the 9 batters that he has faced. And look, they're walking him with the bases loaded. An intentional walk to Barry Bonds.
Unbelievable.
Maybe he's got the 20-year contract.
You know, this is flat out saying, I will not let you beat me.
This is history. Nine intentional walks, but this is the ultimate intentional walk with the bases loaded. Barry Bonds walks to drive in a run, making it 8-7.
Got Brett Maine on deck, a left-handed hitter. Probably we'll see Valdez now. Olson has thrown so many pitches. I hope we have time. I might be all over Buck Showalter.
Well, 3-2, bases loaded. Tying run at third. Well, we'll see. Here it comes, 3-2 pitch. Line to right field, but right there is the right fielder to make the catch. And Arizona has won in dramatic fashion. After Buck Showalter walked Barry Bonds with the bases loaded to drive in a run to make it 8-7. But Greg Olson closes it out with a line.
They're going to put Turner on intentionally here with a 1-2 count. And they go lefty-lefty for Souza with Muncy. Even Freeman saying,
wow. What did they say? Did it hit? Maybe they did. It's an intentional walk there.
Yeah.
Wow. That's you hear the fan. Tony, what are you doing? I heard that.
Infield in for the Blue Jays. DJ LeMahieu has a chance to win it, but first
they're going to use a 5-man infield here when John is calling in Joey Loperfido, who has played on the infield, so they're going to use a 5-man infield and leave Varsho and Springer in the outfield. And DJ LeMahieu, of course, he's a 2-time batting champ. He can really handle the bat. So it's a good move and a bold move by John Schneider.
So it looks like Loperfido's going to first because De Los Santos just took off his first baseman's mitt and was given a regular infielder glove. And now I think they gave him the wrong glove. Now he has the right glove. Loperfido's going to get a first baseman's mitt. And perhaps they play De Los Santos up the middle. They could do it with Addison Barger and put De Los Santos at third. A lot of different options. Right, and Varsho is essentially playing the rest of the outfield.
Now, Brad Osmus just came out and talked to the home plate umpire, and the umpire's going to have another conference. I wonder if this is about positioning of the infield for the Blue Jays. So Osmus came out just as Broughton Francis was set to take a sign.
This is interesting because the Blue Jays have done this many times before. There are rules that prevent you from putting an extra guy in the outfield, the shift rules. And maybe they're talking about, as you see the hand moving left and right, perhaps Osmus wants De Los Santos to not be right up the middle because technically your infielders have to be on one side or the other side of the bag.
Yeah, man, that's what they're talking about. where your defenders, and remember the change of rules, and you had to have 2 infielders on either side of second base, and now with the extra infielder, he has to stay. It looks like he's going to have to stay on the first base side of second base. Carlos Fablis, the third base coach and infield instructor, is moving the infielders around exactly where he wants them.
Low Perfido all the way to the right is the...
Zach Greinke, pitch total at 93.
Yeah, thinking along with Dusty, this is probably the last batter. Josh James now joins Brooks Raley in the pen.
Oh my. Everybody knows what sign they're going with now. This is incredible. He told everybody what signs they're going with.
I mean, how does Brandon Crawford not hear that? I love Zach. It works. It pops him up. Who wants it? Josh Reddick calls off everybody.